So it's a little chilly here, but I'm going to be going out and building a firewood shelter. Really fancy for saying, just a spot to keep the firewood dry. List of materials will be in the description below. I'm building this 12-foot wide, but you can definitely use longer or shorter boards. Rough idea that I sketched together. Got these nifty little brackets that my friend Ben gave me. Rectangle with a little lean-to, and we'll fill in the pieces as we go. Yeah, so I just notched that out there, so that way the vertical wall, more support to pick up in this item here, whatever this thing is called, angle bracket, corner bracket. We'll go with corner bracket. So I'm gonna do that on the other end. Clear out some of the area I'm gonna be working at here. All right, that looks better. It's starting to look like something. Man, this wind is not making this fun, but hey, still better than the summer. Hopefully that battery charges before I need it. I really need to get bigger batteries. Not too shabby. It'll get the job done. Nifty little bracket there. Kind of like them, because that was a 12-foot 2x4 that I had. Chop that in half, and I would do 6 foot in the front, and then I got a 10-foot 2x4. Chop that in half and do 5 foot in the back to give it a little bit of slope, the snow and water runoff. What else? I should be staring the camera into the sun. It's not very nice to you guys. I'm trying to build this with as much full pieces of lumber as I can, so I don't have any waste. That's the plan, at least. See how it goes. I know this is really inefficient, just going off and getting the pieces one at a time, but I don't know if I'm gonna get this finished before the snow comes, and I don't feel like having stuff getting soaked and buried out here. Getting my steps in. All right, let's go find that 10-footer. I thought I had a 10-foot 2x4. I was wrong. Not a worry. We're gonna improvise. I do have plenty of 8-footers instead of 5 foot on the back. I'll do like 4 inches. 4 inches of drop over a 4-foot back. 72 on the front, 68 on the back. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. If you have one of these old drills with like the NiCad batteries, pick them up on Amazon. I'll drop a link below. Like your old school DeWalt battery or whatever other old brand you got. Clips in, and then it's a sweet little adapter. So you can take your brand new fancy lithium ion battery. Couldn't have it in me to get rid of it, and I always told myself one day I would buy the replacement batteries or something like that, but learned about this and been happy ever since. Plus you get that nostalgic brushed motor scent off of there. I love it. Get the 2x6. Got some 3-inch exterior screws. Pop that sucker up. Working by yourself, you can never have enough C-clamps. They are that extra set of hands. If you walk into Harbor Freight, just pick up a couple C-clamps. Get a war chest going. Yeah, these suckers are also handy. We got a real gnarly twist in this board. I'll put this C-clamp on here because you'll run his handle with some leverage. But yeah, there's no way I could be pushing that in by hand. Sorry. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Crown up, prettier side out. Dandy C-clamps. Give me my extra hand. So we did a little bit of trigonometry, and we were about 5 degrees for the angle. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a couple boards, connect these two and see how it looks. Cold is just zapping these batteries. I think it's really struggling. I'm gonna get a cord down here. With a 100-footer, almost made it. Thought about getting my little 2-stroke generator. Not that it's very practical when the extension cord does reach, but it's fun. I like using that thing. It smells great. Not quite sure what I'm doing with the metal roofing yet. I have a couple options, so I'm at least gonna get these wrapped in here. Got a few of them in there, and then I'll figure out the roofing. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this roof on today with this wind. Hopefully it'll die down either tonight or tomorrow. Chasing the last of the light here. Got a couple of sheets just tacked up right now. 10-foot long pieces, chopped in half. Left a little bit more overhang on the back. So rain dripping off. Can go a little bit farther away from the firewood. Predominant wind. It's almost always coming from that direction. So I lapped this piece underneath this piece. So it's gonna cut across that way and not be trying to lift up the seam. The way I'm doing this, with the circular saw, make sure you turn your blade around. It's facing the opposite direction. It's not the most graceful method, but definitely gets the job done, and I find it a lot nicer than pin snips or anything like that. Spot on. My fancy dancy straight edge here. Can't see my face, but I do have my safety glasses on and earplugs in. You do not want a metal splinter in your eye, and it's freaking loud. Saw blade backwards. Make some noise. Where I got 2x6 is 12 foot exact. Just ran it up to the edge here. I left this whole end loose, and I'm just gonna get some drip edge or something to just cover up my silliness there. If I was doing this all over again, I would have brought those in a little bit. Oh well, we're building this as we go. Definitely want to make sure you use the correct screws. Gasket on there, nice and clean, no dust underneath. And then you see we've got contact there. Or just squish out the gasket some. So you got a nice elastomeric seal there. Clean out, call it a night. See you in the morning. Nice, another crisp, cool morning. Wind's still up. Glad I just went ahead and got that roof on last night. Commandeered the kids' wagon, my tools. Thank you, children. Sorry, you gotta go. I'll pull it like that. It should keep the water off the untreated wood there. I'm at a good point here before this thing gets too heavy. Scoot it back into that little area I cleaned. Got the trusty Dixie chopper fired up to ferry some bricks down. Looks halfway decent, braced up. Figure out the floor. Alright, got myself a nice little cart of goodies here to finish this up. Actually, this is a really nice jacket from DSC. I'm very happy with it. Slightly fresher saw blade. That was my demo blade that I turned around to cook a metal. Now it's totally trash. Got these at Lowe's. Just gonna do some side sliding. Got a whole bunch of these. My neighbor demoed a deck a while back. Put them in the trash pile, but I pulled them out and snagged them for a project such as this. So that's gonna be my floorboard. I'm gonna space them out. Maybe like a 2x4 width spacing so I get plenty of air flowing through. Let's get this floor slapped down. Grab 8 more boards. Good timing too, because just put a new GoPro battery in. This one got down to 1%. Just in the nick of time. Don't want you guys missing any of this fun action here. 1 screw each end. Decided to go ahead and space them 1.5. Probably should have put a stringer down the middle, but we'll see what happens. Pleased with progress so far. Not bad for mix and match of leftovers from previous projects. Old chicken coop roofs. Got a little bit more daylight left. Let's get those boards slapped up on the side. right, so there we have it, the finished product. Well, actually not quite finished. I'm gonna put these boards on that side. I just bought a couple. I wanted to see how it looked. Pack up, call this a wrap. Snow's coming soon. Firewood stacked up in there. All right, well, it's been fun. Thanks for watching. Got any questions, comments, thoughts? Feel free to leave them below. Subscribe if you want, and take care.